Okay, so if anybody knows if there's a way back down, drop a... Oh my god, 91 all the way to the ceiling. Checkered flag is out. All right, let's go green flag racing. What do you say? There is no qualifying. 50 laps. Whoever hits 50 laps first wins. The 23 is going to start up front. You got Blake Mosley up front, Ashley Ellison on the outside, Ryan Nesbitt, Corey Goodall, Chris Standridge are your top 5. Doug Norton, Todd Schott, Michael Whiting, Nick Frank, and Kevin Martin round out the top 10. Stephen Lindo, Gerald Thanos Poole in the 25, Derek Nearhood in the 40, Brian Mansfield is in 14th in the 95, Tom Land in the 91, and Brett Carroll in the 999 is in 16th. Skylar Massey doesn't look like looks like he's going to be starting from pit road in the 96 in 17th position. All right, I do believe this view is going to give us the most access to the early insanity. Remember, the only goal here is to make it to 50 laps. Damage is turned off. These guys just have to survive and beat everybody else to lap 50. I think last week we finished with about 3 cars on the lead lap. And the early leader who had managed to lap half the field ended up getting yeeted into next month. And we'll see what happens from here. Green flag is in the air. 23 is up front, 33 to the outside. Here comes John Deere Green, and we've got Corey Goodall in the wall. Corey Goodall turning the 23 of Blake Mosley. We've got a big wreck. And Blake Mosley's going the wrong way. He gets help getting turned around. Several cars stuck. Blake Mosley is stuck on the K-rail. The 17 is now in the lead. Not for long. Thanos is riding on somebody's head there. The 17, Corey Goodall now in the 333. He was briefly in the lead. Now it looks like it's going to be Todd Schott in the lead again. And he's not going to be there for long. Look like there's a car pointed the wrong way. Briefly, I don't know. Oh, okay. The 91 of Tom Land gets the 17. Corey Goodall's on pit road. Not sure what happened there. There's no reason to pit. The 999. Okay. The 999 of Brett Carroll is now... Nope, not anymore. The 33 gets into the 999. Here comes Thanos in the 25 car. 999 jumps the berm there, coming through the turn, and the 33 manages to take advantage and shoot back by him. 22 of Chris Standridge there to the inside. He's now a lap down. Let's see how many cars are on the lead lap at the moment. Since half the field's been upside down so far, it looks like we've only got 4 cars on the lead lap. The 95 of Brian Mansfield, you're watching him there. Kevin Martin, Nick Frank, and Todd Schott. Michael Whiting and Corey Goodall are for some reason on pit road, as is Blake Mosley. I think they ended up on their lid and had to get a tow, but we'll see what happens here. I would imagine that nobody is going to let Brian Mansfield get very, very far in the lead before they hit him. Corey Goodall just turned himself into the inside wall. Kevin Martin and Brian Mansfield are in the lead. Brian gives him a little bit of a tap into the 74 there. Brian Mansfield there to the inside of Doug Norton. And they negotiate the traffic pretty good. There's a lot of wrecking going on right in front of him. We're 10 laps into this 50-lap event, and it's utter chaos. The leader is backwards. The leader's on his side. The leader's backwards again. He's on his side again. He's back on all 4, pointed the wrong way. Corey Goodall helps him get turned around, and here comes Thanos, and he is no longer the leader, I don't think. Yep. We will see when they come back past the start-finish line. Oh, the 95 bumps Thanos. He might get snapped out of existence here. And we've got one spinning like a top. Nick Frank now up to second place in the 8 car. He is still on the lead lap. He's got the 17th of the 17 of Todd Schott right behind him, and I do believe that's a 23 right beside him. They have to get around the stopped 44 of Michael Whiting, and oh, the 8 goes for right up the fence. And the and the 333 of Corey Goodall is stuck on the K-rail. He'll have to be towed. The 17 of Todd Schott back out front. Not anymore. He went to the ceiling. 999 of Brett Carroll stuck on the K-rail. The 17's on his side. I do believe Tom Land in the 91 will now take the lead. And Tom Land is on a mission to just hit anybody. There is no technique to Tom Land's driving at this point. He's just full send all the way around the track. Several cars had to be towed and are on pit road, but they are not out of this thing yet. We've got 2 cars. They've got the leader pinned. The 74 of Ryan Nesbitt sneaks by. I believe he'll take the lead here. But Ryan Nesbitt ends up backwards in the turn with 3 cars surrounding him on various, not on their wheels, let's put it that way. The 40 to the 74 is going to do it in reverse. And that's going to give the lead to the 33 of Ashley Ellison Jr., but not for long. Oh, yeah, yep, the 91 of Tom Land. He was in the lead earlier. He just sent the 33 to the moon and back, and he's back down. But we've got a car on their side back there. We'll see if Tom Land recovers the lead here in a moment. I honestly think the scoring is just having a heck of a time trying to keep track of what's going on here. The 22 is sideways right in front of the leader. The 91 is now back in the lead. Only 4 cars on the lead lap. You got the 91 of Tom Land, the 8 of Nick Frank, Ashley Ellison in the 33, and the 25 of Gerald Thanos Poole. 91 is helping people get turned around. 52 of Doug Norton just sends it into his left rear quarter panel. That is not going to slow Tom Land down, though. Skylar Massey's bedtime. Get some rest, Skylar. And the 8 car is now pinned in the wall. See if he got unstuck yet. No, he is not. He is stuck on the K-rail in the fence. 44 Michael Whiting hits him, and it's not enough to get him unstuck. And here comes Tom Land. Now Tom Land only has one other car on the lead lap. No, nobody else is on the lead lap. Tom Land now has a bullseye. He has a bullseye on his back as they go round. They're on lap 25. He's about halfway. He's going to help right a couple of cars there. '91 still managing to navigate around for a couple of laps, even with cars backing into him. That's pretty impressive. And the 91 finally gets slowed down a little bit. Corey Goodall's going to help try and get him turned around the wrong way, of course. And 91 gets flipped over by the 17, early leader in the 17 car, trying to reclaim some laps. And it looks like the 91 had to go to pit road just to get his car recovered. I do believe here in a moment that's going to give the lead to Gerald Thanos Poole, but the 33 is not going to have that. He was trying to get into the left rear quarter panel of Thanos. Probably not the best idea. And Thanos taking time out of his busy schedule to help somebody get flipped over and then turning Derek Nearhood around. And Gerald Poole now in the lead. Ryan Nesbitt currently in second. Only 2 cars on the lead lap at the moment. 22 laps to go, I imagine. And the 25 of Thanos gets flipped over. And that's giving several cars. Brett Carroll comes along trying to help Thanos get righted again. But everybody else is like, no, we're going to get our laps back. Thank you. So right now, we're going to start getting some cars back to the lead lap as these two are in this position at the moment. They had to get towed, and we have a caution? What madness is this? Oh, nope, it is not a caution. They are still racing. Looks like they just had a slowdown for a moment, 20 laps to go. Everybody's getting squared away. Is the pace car out? Nope, no, they're still going. Oh, the pace car is out. Wow, this is a bit different. We did not see this last week. So we'll see if anybody gets waved around back to the lead lap. And they're still wrecking each other on the pace lap. Three cars on the lead lap right now. Ryan Nesbitt in the 74, the 85 of Kevin Martin, and Ashley Ellison in the 33. And they're green flag again. Not sure what happened there. We had a little bit of a glitch like that last week. Not sure why, but here they go again. And that 74 car still in the lead. Oh, he just got sent into the wall. Trying to smash him up against the wall and slow him down just a little bit. Here comes the 40 of Derek Neer. And the 8 car just got sent out of the track. Meanwhile, the 40 and the 74 both stuck. That should give the lead back. Give the lead for the first time, actually, to Kevin Martin in the 85. Yes, indeed. Kevin Martin has taken over the lead, but Tom Land is not having none of that. And the 85 gets turned around, but he gets righted again. They didn't do a good enough job, so we'll have to see what happens here. Just 15 laps to go. 17 still on its side over there. 999 of Brett Carroll's trying to get righted. Here comes the 22 of Chris Standridge trying to wreck the 85. No luck. The 85 tries to drive up the wall. Can't get enough grip. 13 laps to go for Kevin Martin. Ashley Ellison in the 33 is the only other car on the lead lap at the moment. And did the 33 just take the lead? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Because everybody behind him just wrecked in turn 4. Including the leader, Kevin Martin, and the 33 is now in the lead. Everybody's still wrecking in the turn, but the 33 gets through and even puts the 85 on his lid. And they're trying to put the 33 back on his lid, too. 33 is on his lid. The 25 hits him. The 33 hits him. The 2214 hits him. Still on his lid. Oh, there we go. He got really sent that time. I can't tell you who that is. I think that's Michael Whiting. That was Michael Whiting. The 95 was giving Michael Whiting a hand getting around the track. All right, so the 33 currently in the lead. 10 laps to go. And he's got 2 laps on Kevin Martin right now. So yep, he's got a target now. He lands on all 4s in the right direction, no less. Talk about lucky for that young man right there. And the 91 of Tom Land just sent it into his front bumper. And the 333 of Corey Goodall is stuck. The 33 is stuck now. That's going to give Gerald Poole, Kevin Martin, and several others a chance to get back to the lead lap if the 33 can't get going here in a minute. 333 also stuck in the wall. Gerald Poole currently in second. He is only 1 lap down now. And Brian Mansfield only 1 lap down now. So we've got several cars that are going to be getting their lead back. As long as that 33 is stuck there, they're going to get back to the lead lap. Looks like the 33 got a little help. Did he get unstuck? Okay. Yeah. Maybe? Nope, he's stuck. And he got a little more help. Now he's unstuck. But it doesn't matter at this point. The 25 Yeah, it does. Gerald Thanos Poole. He was leading. He's not anymore, obviously. Brian Mansfield should assume the lead here momentarily. Here he comes back to the front. But they're wrecking in front of him. Doug Norton ends up in the outside wall. Ashley Ellison in the 33 starting to make a comeback. Here comes the here comes the 33, and he's going to get a little help. Nope, the 95 is still going. The 33 falls back a position. Thanos was pointing the wrong way. The 17 of Todd Schott is in third on the lead lap, right there with the two lead cars. 6 laps to go, excuse me. And the three leaders are running into each other all the way around the track. And here comes the 40 at Nearhood, and the 33 and the 95 are upside down. I do believe Todd Schott in the 17 made it through that. He did. He is now in the lead, coming down to 4 laps to go, and he may end up putting everybody a lap down. Nope, Corey Goodall's not going to have it. Yep, he's upside down, so now the 95, who I believe is right way up. No, the 95 and the 33 are still upside down. So that's going to give the lead lap back to Thanos in the 25, but he is pointed the wrong way. That's not going to help at all. And now he's getting rolled over, and here comes the 22 through there with the 74 Ryan Nesbitt, who was in 5th. Thanos is going again. Todd Schott is going again. 3 laps to go for Todd Schott. He has got 1 lap lead over Ryan Nesbitt, Tom Land, Gerald Poole, and Kevin Martin. I'd imagine one of those guys is going to try and end it, but now they're stacking up behind the pace car. We'll see what happens here. Oh, that's what's going to happen here. Todd Schott gets shot to the roof. Okay, so he is still going. The 95 is still stuck in the wall, and 2 laps to go. And the 74 now back on the lead. The 44, Michael Whiting, just went for some flight. Let's just put it that way. He was airborne for a while. Here comes the 74. He's going to take, I do believe he's going to take the white. No, he's not taking the white flag. Okay, he did take the white flag, so he is coming to checkers. Will he be able to cross the start-finish line? The 33 is not going to allow. They've prevented him from crossing the start-finish line, but Tom Land brings him. Tom Land won. Tom Land pulled off the win while carrying his number 1 competitor in the 17 across the finish line. There are some things you just never think you're going to see, and it's when a guy wins with the second place car on his roof. But that is what Tom Land did here tonight. And I do believe while Tom was carrying the 17 across the start-finish line, Ryan Nesbitt and Kevin Martin both managed to sneak through. So, okay, the 81 or the 91 by Tom Land wins. Todd Schott was on his back on the truck bed. Ryan Nesbitt and Kevin Martin snuck through in front of. I give up. I'm just going to throw my hands up on this one. So, Tom Land wins, Ryan Nesbitt 2nd, Kevin Martin 3rd, Todd Schott 4th, Gerald Thanos Poole, first car 1 lap down in 5th, Blake Mosley, Brian Mansfield, Chris Stanford, Ashley Ellison Jr., and Nick Frank round out your top 10. Yeah, I just got nothing. Thank y'all for tuning in. Definitely tune in tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern. We'll have the X-Cal Racing League and the Street Stocks. Wednesday night we'll have the Northeast Racers. at 7:30 Eastern, followed by the Outcast SR8 season finale at the Monza Oval, turning left and right. I don't know what else to say about this race. That was great. Um, Probably one of the funniest things you'll ever see. Thank y'all for tuning in. Definitely check in over throughout the week during the day. We'll be doing live streams of races and no telling what other kind of trouble we can get into. And yeah, all sorts of fun and shenanigans throughout the week. And follow us on Twitch, Facebook. We're always live on Twitch and Facebook. And all the videos from tonight will be on YouTube. So if you missed some of this insanity, you can go back and rewatch it. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This has definitely been exciting. Oh, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all have a great night.